Happy Independence, Nigeria. My name is Solomon Ojagwese. Welcome to Complete Sports Update, the show that brings you up to date with events in the world of sports. And with me is James Agberebi.
Hi viewers, it's a pleasure being on the show today.
On the show today, we'll be taking a look at Arsenal's Mesut Ozil. He has been in perfect form since he joined Arsenal. 42.5 million euros mega deal to the Emirates Stadium. It was praised by Arsene Wenger for a very up-to-par performance in the game against Napoli yesterday, where he scored the 8-minute goal. A superb strike from outside the box. James, what do you have to say about this?
I think Ozil's performance yesterday was top-notch. It was world-class. I think he carried the team.
Yeah.
After some shaky performances in the Premier League, I think he showed that he is a player for the big stage. Creating a goal and getting the first goal and creating the second. But I pray that he doesn't get injured and the expectation and everything just died down because they're on a high now.
Yes.
And everybody's buzzing, especially Ramsey. He's been the main man for Arsenal for some time now, and I hope the form doesn't drop. Yeah. Because for some time now we've seen Arsenal, when they start off on a high, all of a sudden once injury starts setting in and then drop of form and all those things, they just lose focus and start dropping too. I believe it's going to help the team to go far this season.
Nigeria number one goalkeeper Vincent Eyuma is needed in England for clubs like Sunderland, who have been having difficult times in recent starts to their opening of the Premier League season. Eyuma is Lille's OSC number one goalkeeper, and he has kept 6 clean sheets in 8 games. What do you want to say about this? Do you think Eyuma is actually good enough to be in the Premier League?
I think Eyuma has proven beyond reasonable doubt that he's one of the best goalkeepers around. And I think I can say he's the best in Africa because he has been there, he has done that. And since his emergence in 2002, when he kept against England in the 0-0 draw at the 2002 World Cup, I think he has shown that he can hold his own anyway. It was so unfortunate that when he first signed for Lille, he couldn't tie down the ship because of the former goalkeeper that was there, and he had to, go on a loan deal to Israel.
Israel, yeah.
So
Hapoel Tel Aviv.
Yeah. So and coming back to France, and he was given the opportunity to, stake a claim to that position, and I think he has grabbed it with both hands. I think there was a time he was being courted by clubs in England, especially Arsenal, and it shows that the guy has the quality to perform at the highest level. So if truly the clubs are going for him in England, I think it's a good development for him.
Okay. Former Malawi coach Saintfiet has warned Nigeria to beware of wild antelopes of Ethiopia. He handpicked a striker, Saladin, as the main man Nigeria should be wary of. He also said that Nigerian defense is slack and shaky, and a striker like Saladin will actually be able to make his way into the defenses. So what do you think about this? Do you think former Malawi coach Saintfiet is on point? Do you think he's on point on his claims?
For Saintfiet to come out and start giving us advice on what to expect and what to do, I think we have to. It's something that we shouldn't take with a pinch of salt. It's something that we just have to, heed this advice, because he would have watched them play and know that this team has weakness. Forget the fact that they are African champions. And we all know that the team is still evolving. It's not a team that can also come out and say they are world beaters. They can take on any team. They are still lapses. So I believe you would have seen, especially when the Super Eagles took on Malawi, their last group game in the World Cup qualifier. I believe you would have seen one or two teams in the team that he would have spotted out and know that this team there's still a lot of work to be done in the team. So I would advise Coach Keshi to listen to what he's saying Okay. So that, because this is a crucial stage now, anything can happen because we have the easiest team, the World Cup qualifier compared to Ghana, Egypt, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal. So I believe Keshi being an experienced coach, he will not want to just overlook what the man is saying. I believe he's going to heed to his advice and take the Ethiopian serious. Most especially the striker, Saladin. Yeah, I think that guy needs to be watched seriously.
Okay. Nigerian defender Godfrey Obuabuna has made his debut for his club Rizespor in Turkey against Istanbulspor, where they scored a lone goal against Istanbulspor. Do you think, like the way Obuabuna has started, do you think this is a bright start for him?
Yeah, I think when he first signed for them, I think he started out some of the games.
Yeah.
So and now that he's had his debut, I think it's good for him because right now we need all our players, all our regular guys, and they need regular playing time in their club side, and it's good that he started playing for his team. So that when the time comes for the Ethiopia game in Addis Ababa, I think we have all our top guys in place.
Nigerian coach Stephen Keshi is back from his vacation in the United States and is ready to take on the Wali Antelopes of Ethiopia in Addis Ababa. NFF chairman has assured us that they are going to support the Super Eagles with everything they need to be able to make a good outing or a good show on that day.
I believe that the Super Eagles have what it takes to come out with a victory in Addis Ababa. Though it's not going to be easy because of the altitude problem and home advantage, all those things. But I think with the caliber of players we have in the present Super Eagles now, I believe they've seen it all. They've been to the Confederations Cup. They played against some of the best players in the world. So I believe going to Addis Ababa, I don't see them losing that game. Now, and thank God that the coach is around now after spending some time with his family in the US, and I think his work starts now.
Yeah.
So I believe with his experience, especially in the continent of Africa.
And he scored the first goal for Nigeria against Ethiopia. That's Stephen Keshi. This rounds up another exciting episode of Complete Sports Updates. Thank you for watching. Question of the week. With Arsenal's current form, can they go all the way to win the Barclays Premier League? Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.